What's the cheapest versus most expensive phone that you can buy from Apple right now? That's what I was thinking about. So I went ahead and did some research. I looked on the Apple website and I went ahead and looked for the cheapest phone I could find and the most expensive one. Obviously, I know the most expensive one's gonna be the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but I didn't know if they were still selling the iPhone XR now, which they still was. So I'm trying to go as dramatic as I can get, bro. So that's why I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max, even though it's a little bit cracked, and I got an iPhone XR over here. So shout out to my boy for letting me borrow these. Alright, so we at the pool table of greatness. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. So like I was saying, shout out to my boy over at Mike at Fonte Food. So if you know literally anything about the city of Kenosha and you like been here before, you know about Fonte Foods. Basically, Fonte Foods is a convenience store in the ghetto, and he let me go ahead and borrow his phone, so shout out to him. But I thought to myself, what's the most dramatic I could really do over here? So obviously, I'm sure I could go ahead and find a cheaper iPhone on eBay that's older, but this is the most cheapest phone that Apple's selling right now. And that's exactly why I got this iPhone SE latest generation, and then we got the 15 Pro Max, which is also the latest generation iPhone. Now just check this out real quick. If you want to go and get an iPhone SE from Apple right now, it's going to run you from $429. And then for the 15 Pro Max, let me go and pull that up for you real quick. So 15 Pro Max, it's going to start you at $1199. That's over a $700 difference between these two, and that's a hell of a lot of money if you ask me. Now if you look at these head-on, unless you're blind, obviously I don't really think you even need no explanation. Like, it's just so much different about this, like the screen size and the bezels and everything about it. I mean, just look at this. On the iPhone SE, you over here getting a 4.7 inch screen, and on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, you're getting a 6.7 inch. You can see here that we don't got no bezels like we do on the iPhone SE. On the iPhone SE, you're gonna get an LCD screen, and on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, you're gonna get an OLED screen. So that means you're gonna get way deeper blacks when you're looking at videos or something like that, and it just look better. You can see here on the iPhone SE, we still got the earpiece, and on the 15 Pro Max, they actually put it at the top, and then we also got a home button with Touch ID, and we don't got that on here. We just got Face Unlock. Like I said, just head on alone, there's a lot going on. Like when I type on this iPhone SE, it just feel cramped at this point, but when I'm using the 15 Pro Max, obviously that's comfortable. Like I swear to God, y'all, it's night and day using the iPhone SE and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Like we don't even got gestures over here. That's basically all we got on the iPhone SE. Also, let's flip it around real quick, right? So I want to go and talk about these cameras. The cameras is also like, it look like a toy on this phone, man. At this point, if you look on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, we got 3, and then we got 1. Even the 1 camera on the iPhone SE is way smaller than any of these cameras on the 15 Pro Max, man. I'm telling you. Now, obviously, you can see here that this 15 Pro Max is broken. That ain't my fault. That's just how he gave it to me. So, I mean, don't come at me, all right? But I'm just saying, man, just the physical differences ain't gonna end there. Obviously, if you take pictures and videos, it's gonna look way better on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I want y'all to check this out. Now, when we talking about pictures, it's better on the back and the front camera, in my opinion, but that's just how it is. If I'm spending all this extra money on the 15 Pro Max over an iPhone SE, you better believe I'm finna want some way better cameras, right? Like, that's just obvious, right? Now, there's still some physical differences that you can actually see with these phones. So, for example, with the iPhone SE, we still got Lightning, and then on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, we got USB-C. So, this is brand new right here. Now, it's actually pretty dope, though, because the iPhone SE still do support wireless charging. So, the iPhone 8 did support wireless charging, and then they just took this from the iPhone 8 shield. So, basically, Apple just took the iPhone 8 and then just resold it to y'all. Except they just put a new chip in there. So yeah, that's about it. And we'll get into that chip in a second, but I also want to go and talk about just the build quality up out here. So obviously this is going to be glassy on the front, but if you look around here, we got glass in the back and then we have aluminum sides. So on the 15 Pro Max, it's the same exact thing, right? We got glass in the back, glass in the front, but if you look on the sides here, we actually got titanium. So this is also new to Apple. Also, I could be wrong here, all right? So don't come at my neck, but I'm pretty sure that we do got ceramic cameras on here, so you don't really scratch your camera easy. On the iPhone SE, I don't think we got that. Now, I remember Apple was saying that this is their most durable glass in the iPhone yet with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. How you think that worked out, huh? How do you think that worked out? I seen so many broken iPhone 15s, don't even make sense, man. Like my iPhone 15, I still got one. It's not broken yet. I got Apple Care though. But that whole thing they was talking up was just marketed cap, bro. Like that was just them Twitter fingers at this point. So running it back, I want to go and talk about that chip again. So that's one of the things you can't really see unless you use the phone. So on the iPhone SE, we got an Apple A13 Bionic, and on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, we got an A17 Pro. So basically what that means is I've been using this iPhone SE over here, and I've been using the 15 Pro Max, and it's just night and day when you use these phones phones, bro. Like, I'll just go ahead and close the, iMessage or something like that, and it'll just delay and lag. There was a lot of lag when using this iPhone SE these days, and I'm pretty sure the iPhone SE came out in like 2022 or something like that, and I think they actually got a new SE coming out, which is gonna look more like the iPhone 13. I forgot what iPhone they gonna mimic it off of, but like just when using this phone and using the 15 Pro Max, you're gonna notice it's way faster. When you over here just using the iPhone SE, things just happen, bro. Like, just no delay with it. If I go ahead and open up apps, it's gonna just open it up with no struggle or nothing like that. Now, if I go ahead and use the iPhone SE, it's gonna take a little bit longer, as you can see, so you just gotta give it a little bit more time. I mean, like, what can I say, bro? That's what's gonna happen when you pay that much more for a phone. And also, you're gonna get things like the louder speakers, you're gonna get a bigger battery because it is a bigger phone, and then they're gonna just upgrade it over the years because, you know, that's what you would think Apple would do after they go ahead and upgrade phones. But surprisingly, the iPhone SE actually do support 5G, so you're gonna get the slower 5G support, which is gonna be called sub-6, but you're not gonna get millimeter wave like you do in downtown Chicago or whatever. In these bigger cities where you get way faster internet, probably faster than your home internet, like which is actually faster than my home internet in Milwaukee anyway, you can go ahead and do a speed test. You're gonna get over 2 gigs down, maybe 3 or 4 gigs down if you're using Verizon or something like that. But like with this, I think you can still get some fast speeds, but you're not gonna get that. Now, you wanna see one of the biggest upgrades I can't go back from? MagSafe. You, like, once you go MagSafe, you can't go back. I gotta give it to Apple, man. Like, I'm an actual Samsung dude over here, as you can see if you watch my channel, right? But I wish we had MagSafe because that's the goalie right here. I use MagSafe every single night for my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and if you see the new Qi wireless charging, they actually did some MagSafe type thing up on here. So, I mean, Apple did they shit with this. I wish more Android manufacturers would actually adopt this, but we're gonna have to see what this new Qi 2 wireless charges. So, hopefully they do though. And there's gonna be a bunch of different stuff, like you're gonna get a new Bluetooth or whatever else, but at the end of the day, whoop-de-damn-do. Who would have known that when you spend more money on the phone, you get more stuff? I don't think anybody would have seen that coming, and obviously I'm being sarcastic right now, because if you know me, you know I am sarcastic as hell. But yeah, iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone SE. So also, I did forget to point that out. We do got an always-on display, and if you look over here, we do have an action button, but over here we have the volume switch. Now, me personally, I am team volume switch until Apple gives us more customization with the action button over here, because this is pretty much all I use it for right now, which is the same thing as I did with that. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below, and if you want to go and buy one of these phones, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below too. And let me know if I should do more videos like this, because I was actually thinking about doing the cheapest Galaxy phone versus the most expensive Galaxy phone, which would be like the Z Fold 5 or whatever else, and then you got one of those Galaxy A phones. That would be even crazier than this, but let me know how y'all feel about that. But anyway, I'm about to go and get about here, man, so appreciate y'all for coming through. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and get this video a like. And if you really like to, go and subscribe. Go follow me on my social media, Eddie Centec on Instagram and X and Facebook, but Instagram and X are most active. And again, shout out to my boy Mike for actually letting me borrow these phones. I'm gonna have to go and go through his phones a little bit and see what else I can do videos on, because I'm pretty sure he'll let me borrow them as long as I just bring it back quick enough so he can actually sell them. Because these is 2 phones that he's selling right now. So if you ever at Fonte Foods, just go ahead and hit him up, and then he'll probably go ahead and say this 15 Pro Max or this SE if he still got it. But yeah, this is one hell of a difference right here, man. A whole world of phones, and I'm getting tired of this. So this is a cool feature and all, but doing this video, this ain't it. So if y'all actually know about the features, you can actually go and take 2 iPhones and airdrop something by just doing that. But like, it's just mad annoying when you got it side by side like this and you're trying to do a video. But whatever, man. I gotta go and get up out of here and get some more videos done. So y'all be smooth. I'm gonna get up with y'all later. Peace out.